Towers. What do you see, Lauren? What do you hear?
Well, good morning, Andrea. Right now with me is Joel Sucherman. He was on his way into work, I believe, when he saw an American Airlines jet crash into the Pentagon. Joel, tell me what you saw.
Well, traffic was very heavy this morning, so it was bumper to bumper. We were all stopped. I was probably about 100 yards from the Pentagon when I heard this screaming sonic boom and saw the jet come screaming across the highway. It was an American Airlines jet, silver with the markings along the windows, and within seconds it hit the side of the Pentagon. My first thought was, my God, it's coming in so low for landing at National, but it screamed across Route 110, hit the west side of the Pentagon. Immediately there were flames that shot up, higher flames, white smoke, and then within seconds...
We're interrupting Lauren Ashburn's broadcast to go to Gordon Peterson live near the Pentagon. Gordon?
Gordon's actually with me. It's Dave Statter. We're going to come to Gordon in a second. Gordon has an eyewitness, but first we have Lieutenant Colonel Art Hobode, who's Air Force Public Affairs, the first official word we've gotten from anyone. Colonel, can you tell us what you know?
All we know at this point in time was that there was an explosion. Eyewitnesses have told us that it was some type of aircraft that struck the building. At this point, the key that we want to keep people away from the building as far back as possible. And if people have loved ones in the building, please let the fire and rescue people do their work. We want to stay away from the building as much as we can, because all we're doing right now is inhibiting the fire and rescue folks by people trying to come to the building and find out about their loved ones.
Are there people in that building dead?
I do not know.
Number of injured?
Have no idea at this point.
Size of plane?
According to the eyewitness, he said that it looked like a corporate jet, but I have no official word on that at this point.
That's the E-ring of the Pentagon, senior officials there?
There are senior officials on the E-ring of the Pentagon. I don't know in that particular location whether or not there were any or not.
Anything else you can describe for us to the public? What is we're seeing that's burned and collapsed? What goes on in that area?
No, it's obviously it's an administrative area, just like the Pentagon is. And I don't have any details on that particular portion.
Okay, that's Lieutenant Colonel Art Hobode, Air Force Public Affairs. Gordon Peterson is here also. I'll let Gordon talk to you now.
Okay, gents, will you come over here so we can see you? I need a mic, Bruce, okay? This is Omar Campos and his friend Adil Raji. Omar doesn't speak English, so Adil's going to translate for us. Omar, you were an eyewitness, yes?
Yeah.
What did you see?
¿Cuál te lo viste? Oh, bueno, lo que yo vi, o sea que yo estaba trabajando en el edificio que tenemos aquí al costado. He was working right here outside of the building. You know, to the building right there. Yo estaba trabajando hacia afuera. He was working outside. Take to the twist out, to a little twist out, you know. He take like the trash and stuff like that.
We're going to break into Gordon Peterson's report there from the Pentagon along with Dave Statter. Just want to let you know, Federal Protective Services now says there was no car bomb at the State Department.